Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for July 26th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, with the seven's in two places in this box, and I think that's all we get. All right, 3 and 5. So we do have two threes here. This 3 looks up, putting a 3 in one of these two. I was thinking we had a 5 here too, but I don't think that helps me. The 5 doesn't seem to do anything. This 1 looks up through here, but we don't have any 1s helping. So I don't think there's much to do here. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So 2, 3, 4. I'm noticing we have a bunch of 3s looking in here, but that's not really helpful. 3 is in two places in this column. The one's one of these two. I'm just kind of skipping ahead a little bit, but I'm trying to see if that helps. We have these two 2s looking down. That's actually really helpful because that places the 2 here. And now where does 3 go in this column is the question. Well, it can't repeat in this box, and it can't repeat in this row or this row. So the only place for 3 is right there for the column, even though there were 2 places in the box. That does mean there's a 3 in one of these 2 cells in this box. The 4 looks down. Both of these 4s look in, placing the 4. So 3, 4, 2. I'm noticing 4s in one of these 2 cells. Let's see, what else do we have? 2, 3, 4, 1. This column is down to 4 digits. We need a 4, 5, 7, 8. This cannot be 7 or 8, so this is only 4, 5. This can't be 8, so this is 4, 5, 7. This can't be 7, so it's 4, 5, 8. Oh, neither of these can be 4, so this is 5, 7, 8. All right. 8 is up here. Okay, yeah, this 8 looks down. Oh, very nice. This 8 looks down, this 8 looks in. Places 8 in the box, which then places 3 in the box. So now there's a pair here, which is the 1, 7. So this can't be 1 because of the 1, 7 pair. Places the 1 there. This column here, we need a 5, 6, 9. Okay, I'm seeing this 6, I'm seeing this 5. Let's just write this out. 5, 6, 9. That's not 6, that's not 5. So we know the 6 is up here somewhere. This column's down to 3 digits. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, 9. So that's not a 7. Okay. In fact, in this box, 7 looks in, 1, 7 pair looks up. 7's in one of these 2 cells. You can actually see that from my center marks as well. That's going to point over to here, removing that 7 corner mark, because 7's in one of these 2. So it can't also be here. So this is the 7 for the box. Or if you prefer, it's the 7 for this row, which might be a little easier to see. These 2 7s look down, just falling up on 7s here. 7's in one of these 2. Now the thing to notice here is that these 7s line up with these 7s. So what we want to do is we want to ask, where does 7 go in this row? Because we know it's not in this box and it's not in this box. This 7 looks down. So the 7's in one of these 2. All right. And what that does is that claims. In this row, we need a 7. It's either here or here. So that's also going to happen to be the 7 for box 8, meaning the rest of box 8 cannot have a 7. So may or may not be useful at the moment, but that's what that marking is trying to help us with. I haven't properly scanned down here yet, but I do want to look at this row, but not quite yet. Let's just do this box here. We have 1, 3, 6, 7. So 1. Something to note in my head is that 1 is limited to these cells. And so is the 7, it kind of overlaps with that. So we just need 1 more digit to do that. For example, if that was a 3, it would do it, but we don't know that's a 3. So 3 by wishful thinking. 3 in one of those. Oops, 3 can't go there. All right, so I don't think the 1 does anything. The 3 is placed. 6. Okay, so 6 is in one of these 2. If you look at this box, this 6 looks in, this 6 looks up. 6 is one of these 2, meaning this can't actually be 6. It's 7, 9 only. Okay. What else can I do here? The 7? No, okay. We have 4 and 5 looking in. Doesn't seem to do enough. These two cells are going to be quite limited, though, because they're not the 1, 3, 6, 7, and they're not the 4, 5. This sees a 2 as well. So they can be 2, except for the top one. 3. They can't be 4, 5, 6, 7. They could be 8, 9. So 8, 9, and 2, 8, 9. All right. Let's look at this box here. We have 1, 3, 7. 1, 3, 7. I don't know that there's... I think I took care of everything there. 6 looking in. All right. And I took care of this stack already. So let's just move on to this box. We have 4, 5, 8. So the 4s are done. The 5s do look into here. Putting a 5 in one of these two. The 8 does not appear to do anything. All right. And then we've got this 4. Yeah, okay. That's all we get. This row was down to 4. I guess I probably could have just looked at it because I didn't really get much out of that. But anyway, we need a 1, 2, 6, 7. So we know the 7's here. This can't be 1, so this is 2, 6 only. This is 1, 2, 6. This is 2, 6, 7. Sees a 1. Nothing too special about that anyway. All right, I'm going to look for more low-hanging fruit. I'm looking for rows, columns, boxes with 4 or fewer open cells, like this one, that I haven't yet looked at. Columns. Looks like we don't have much going on here. This is 5. All right. And then boxes. I usually notice boxes right away, but we'll check. Okay. So nothing from that. We could look at 5 or fewer, or I think the first thing I want to do is hunt for restricted cells, ones that just seem to see a lot. So this cell, for example, sees 6, 8, which isn't already placed in the column. So it can be 1, 2. It can't be 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be 7, 8. Could be 9. So we're down to 1, 2, 9 there. This can't be 1, 2. So not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6, 8, 9. So one question we may ask ourselves is, I wonder if we have a 6, 8, 9 triple in this row. I don't know, but the way to find out is to look at the givens plus 6, 8, 9. What digits aren't accounted for? It should be 2 digits. I know that because there's 3 open cells. So there should be 2 digits plus the other 6, 8, 9. So the 2 digits are going to be, what did I miss? 1, 2, 3, the 4 and the 7. So if any of these 3 see both 4 and 7, then we're gold. One thing I noticed from that is actually 7's placed in the row. Because these can't be 7, and then this can't be 7 because of the 1, 7 pair. And so there's only one place for 7 in the row. Very nice. That places 7 in this box. That's a 2, 6 pair. That places the 1. All right, follow up. These ones look up. One's one of these two. I got this 7. I don't think I can do more with that. This is 2, 6 now. I don't think I can do more with that either. This is a filled box row. The 4 looks in, putting a 4 up here. One of these two. Is that 4? That points into this box along with this 4. This 4 looks up, putting a 4 in one of these two. So this row is down to 4, 6, 8, 9. This can't be 6, 8. So this is only 4, 9. I think this can be any of them. Okay. Nothing else looking through here. This column is down to 4 digits now. We need a 2, 6, 8, 9. Why does it sound familiar? Anyway, 2, 6, 8, 9. This can't be 2, so this is 6, 8, 9. This can't be 6, so this is 2, 8, 9. Ooh. All right, 2, 6, 8, 9. I think these can be all of them. So the question we want to ask here is, do we have a 2, 8, 9 triple? Probably not, but it doesn't take too long to check. So there should be 2 more digits. 1, 2, 3. So we need the 4, 5. So if any of these cells see 4, 5, then we have a 2, 8, 9 triple, but none of them see. This one sees 4. That's it. All right. That does mean 4 is in one of these 2 cells in the row. Okay. So these can't be 4. Does that do anything for me? These 4s line up, but that's because we have a 4 there. Okay. Any other restricted cells? I want to look at this row. It's 5 digits, but we already have 2 by values in it. So we need a 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. It's the correct number of digits. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. 2, 4, 5, 9. No, nothing good there. Yeah. No, it's not good. Right. This cell here is not the 3, 5. So let's take a look. What can it be? It could be 2. Oh, no, it can't be 2. That's good. 1, 2. Can't be 3, 4, 5. So it could be 6, 8, 9. Interesting. Do we have a 6, 8, 9 in the row or the box? Would be a question to ask. We know it's not in the box because this is 2, 6, and these add 3 or 5s or both. This would be the only 6, 8, the possibility to be 6, 8, 9 in the row. But what are the digits we still need besides 6, 8, 9? We need a 1, 3, 7. 1, 3, 7. Wow, this can't be 1, 7. This can't be 1, 7. Oh, we have a hidden 1, 7 in the row. We have a 1, 7 looking down here, a 1, 7 looking down here, and we have 1, 7 in the box, even better, and the 1, 7 looks down there. And so there's only 2 places that 1 and 7 can go in the row, so that's where they have to go so that they fit. So that removed some number of digits from this cell. 3, 6, 8, 9, I think. So 3 and 9 were removed. Can I follow up on that at all? Honestly, not that I can tell. So these are 3, 6, 8, 9. Nothing. Are these restricted? They're not 4, 5, 7, 8. That's not much. 6, 2. Right. Surely I missed something then. Nothing's been too revealing here. This hidden 1, 7 felt important. We could use by the way, this is a unique rectangle, and we could use uniqueness to remove 7 from this cell, and that would place 7, 1, and 7. Because the way uniqueness works is we assume there's only one solution to the puzzle. And if there's only one solution, then we cannot get a pattern like this. Because a pattern like this can be resolved either way without disturbing the rest of the grid. It's in 2 boxes, 2 rows, and 2 columns. It has to be 2 boxes, 2 rows, 2 columns. 2 boxes is really important. People sometimes see them in 2 rows, 2 columns and think it's enough, but it needs to also be in 2 boxes. Because the 1, 7 pair then removes 1, 7 from their columns, the 2 columns. It removes 1, 7 from the 2 rows, the 1, 7 pairs this way, and then the 1, 7 pairs for the boxes removes from the boxes. So there'd be no other 1s or 7s that could possibly look in and resolve this. So they could be 1s this way and 7s this way, or they could be 7s this way and 1s this way. So that the conclusion is this can't be a 1 or a 7. Otherwise, one of these would have been given in the Sudoku to resolve it. So I'm not going to use that, but that would allow us to remove the corner mark 7 from here and actually just, place. We could look at what this can be. It can be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9. I'm not sure that's all that helpful. All right. What else can we do besides the unique rectangle? All right. I may have to look at some more of the kind of semi low-hanging fruit, but I'm not sure which one to look at. I think I looked at this row and it was not helpful at all. I got so much in this stack. Is there something I might have missed up here? 5, 7, 8, 7, 5, 6, 9. 6 is here. I did have these claiming. What did I have? Claiming something somewhere. So I have the claiming 4s here. These aren't 4. Do I ask the question if they're not 4, what are they? I guess I could. So this can be 2, but this 2 looks in, saying these aren't. So 2, 3, 4. They could be 5, 6. They can't be 7. The top ones can be 8. And then all of them can be 9. So 5, 6, 8, 9. 4, 7. Huh. I don't really want to keep these marked because they're 4. 2, 5, 6, 9. No, it's not helpful. Okay. So what would be helpful? Maybe these 3 cells, because they're not the 1, 4. So they could be 2. I think I already checked this column though, but anyway. 2, not 3, not 4, 5. We could be 6, 8, 9. So they're all 2, 6, 8, 9. Wonderful. I don't think I can do anything with that. All right. What is it that I can do then? With the rest of this box, I don't know. I feel like I looked at these 2 already, but we need a 2, 4. I'm looking at 4 because we don't have it marked, but no. So we need 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. 2, 4, 5, 8, 9. These aren't 8s. Oh, actually, 8 looks up, 8 looks in. I missed this, crosses this 1, 7. So 8's in one of these 2 cells in this box, so this can't be an 8. That makes a 6, 9 pair in this row, telling us that this is 4, which means this is the other digit, whatever it is. The 8. Nice. These 2 4s look into this box, placing this 4, which gives us the 5, 9, 6, 7, 4. It gives us the 8, 7, 9, 6, 5. Gives us the 9, 8, 2, 1. That's all we needed. That's the 8. You'll notice that we got the 1 in this box. So this is now 717 as predicted. That's not an 8. Okay, take a step back. I think this column's good to look at. We need 2, 6, 9. It's not a 9. All right, doesn't really do anything. This box, perhaps? We need a 2, 3, 6, 9. These aren't 6. So the 6 is in one of these 2. And these are 2, 3, 9. This can't be 2. It's 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 8, 9. 2, 3, 5, 9. So this is 2, 5, 9 because it can't be a 3. This pair, what is it? 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5. Okay. So this is a triple. We need a 2. Oh yeah, the 2's placed. So that can't be 2. What's this pair? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 9. Nice. All right, that means that this digit's the 5, only place for 5 in the row. And then we finish the box with a 9. Okay. There's a lot of places to look. Let's do this column. We need a 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not a 3. Oh, this column's done. 6. That's 2. That's not 2. That's not 2. All right, that's a 6, 9 pair. That's a 6, 9 pair. Lots of nice pairs. This box, we need a 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 can only go here in the box. We have this 5 looking in. So that's not 1. So this is, or 2. So this has to be a 3. That gives us 1 and 2. Gives us the 1 here. 1s are done. This is also 6, 9. Nice. Makes another nice pair here. So that is a 2 and a 6 because it can't be the 6 because of the 6, 9 pair. That's 9, 2, and 3. We get the 6 and the 8. Oh, 3 in the corner celebrating. We get the 3 there. Oh, we've resolved all our 6, 9 pairs. This is not a 9. So this is 5, 9. That's 4, 5. That's 4. That's 8. And we're done. Alrighty. Got stuck for a while because I did not see the pointing 8s in this box. And that apparently was the crux of the whole puzzle. Cool. Well, saw it eventually. Let me know how you did. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.